It makes me feel like I shouldn't exist. The words of 𝘽𝙊𝙏𝙀𝙎, born with Down syndrome. This government, whether we like it or not, is continuing to ride roughshod over the devolved administration in Northern Ireland.
Right.
It is discriminating against people who have non-fatal disabilities and is going far beyond its legal requirement.
Absolutely.
And has implemented the most liberal abortion laws in the whole of Europe. It has. Can the Minister of State, will he recognise the severe offence these regulations pose to people with disabilities? But also the clear will of the devolved institutions is that these regulations are not wanted in Northern Ireland. Also today, what is your message to 𝘽𝙬𝙏𝙀𝙎? What is your message to this lady who says she feels like she shouldn't exist in this society if these regulations go ahead? And today, as I stand in this House, on something I feel very passionately about, I hear a little baby cry. I heard my own baby cry at 5 o'clock this morning, quite early. Both lives matter. It is not just about the women's health, it is about both lives. And it is not the right of this government to implement such liberal abortion laws on Northern Ireland that will see up to term abortion up to birth for disability. Thank you.
Well, the Honourable Lady speaks, as she always does, very powerfully on this issue. Of course, nobody in this House would want to regulate or legislate in any way to the detriment of people with disabilities. And we have a huge body of legislation, quite rightly, to protect the rights of people with disabilities in this country. It isn't for the government, and it isn't the approach we take in the rest of the UK, to list specific conditions that may or may not be decided to be severe fetal impairment. This is an individual decision for each woman to make following medical assessments, clear provision of information and proper support from medical professionals and others. And in this respect, the law in Northern Ireland that we are putting in reflects the rest of the law in the rest of GB. Addressing SFI was a specific requirement of the 𝙈𝙊𝙏𝙀𝙎 report, and that is why it is included in the regulations.